Hello and welcome to what is another in the weekly development recap videos for Wolfgang. This is probably about my fourth time recording this, so hopefully it works out. A lot of new stuff to go over this time around. I had been previously doing a lot of refactoring code to facilitate all this, and now that all that is set up, development has been back to moving at a pretty brisk pace. So one of the first things you'll notice, of course, is right from the level map here, there is a currency display. So it'll show you how many coins you have, as well as a new currency, which is metals. And if you've played the demo already, you would have noticed that if you had played the demo and if you were seeking the coins, you would have noticed on any levels where you managed to get all of the coins in one playthrough, you would have gotten a little star right here to indicate that you had perfected the level. So now the stars have been replaced with the metals and are actually reflected as an actual currency. Now there is a little town / shop area. This is just a little area to demonstrate it, but it gives you the idea. So the reason that there are medals now is because the badges will actually be purchased with medals. The reason I wanted to do that is because the badges are a little bit special. They offer characters additional attributes. Only one character can equip one at a time, and it does affect the gameplay, so it kind of needs to have that sense of rarity and that sense of achievement for earning them, kind of thing. So they are earned by medals, and you earn medals by perfecting a level. As far as the regular clothing items go, they are just purchased with coins. Right here, there was a lovely little sweater, which you can see I've already purchased. I'm wearing it, and Lucas has it equipped, which is why in the currency display, it says 3 out of 6. So the left value indicates how many coins you have left to spend, and then the right value indicates how many coins you've collected total. I was originally planning on doing that, and then I wasn't sure if it would communicate clearly, but then I played Super Mario Odyssey, and they did something similar for the world coins, so I was like, well, heck, I mean, if they did it, then it's probably alright. But if it's not clear, or if anyone has any feedback on that, I'd be happy to hear it. I do want things to communicate as clearly as possible. So one of the big differences with these little town areas is there's no movement limit. You can see that you can actually just select any tile and move to it. There's also no turns. You're just controlling Lucas the whole time. You can talk to NPCs. So I've added a little interaction script that I wound up being able to extend to also handle the interaction with the shop items. So this here is the newest addition to the cast and crew. It's a goat. He is the shopkeeper. You'll find him throughout the game manning the various shops, and his name is Willy, because it was super funny to me that a goat would be named Willy instead of Billy. But yeah, when you select an item, the shopkeeper runs up to you, and then he talks to you, tries to sell you on it, and you can say yes or no. The confirmation message, the purchase messages, all of that actually cycle through 3 random messages just to make it feel a little bit less stale. When you purchase it, it removes the item from the podium. It also updates your currency amount. And then when you return to the world map, you can equip the clothing. When you can't afford something, it blocks you. And that's pretty much it. Just as to show that the purchase, what did I purchase? It was the headphones, yeah. So just so you can see that it's in there and it works. the long sleeve shirt. I still need to give the shirt a texture, but yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as what's going to be ready for the early access build that's coming out soon, it's going to be this shop. The shop is going to have like a couple more assets made for it. It's going to be a little bit more fleshed out, as well as if you've watched the Kickstarter trailer, you'd notice there's a level where it introduces a character named Lupe. So that level will also be included. I just need to do I never got around to doing the balancing and the scripting on it, so that will also be in the early access build for the first release. So that should be in the coming next couple of weeks. You can follow the game on itch, on GameJolt, or you can even wishlist it on Steam now. The Steam page is live. If you wishlist it on Steam, you will get an email when the early access build goes up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week with more updates.